Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, all things African Nana, your kissy babe. So today, okay, it's on a bad. Let me tell you, the number of boyfriends I've had are many, because I told you guys initially that it's good to kiss money frogs until you get the one. But for this one, it's a very sad story, because this is a story about my first ever boyfriend when I was in secondary school. I was finishing my high school. I was in Form 4. See, I told you that I went to another school in Bomet, so I used to go to Mombasa now and then. When we closed the school on holidays, I used to go to Mombasa. So I met this guy in Mombasa. He used to live in our neighborhood in Shelly. So I told you I used to just live in Shelly, Mombasa ferry. You cross ferry the other side, although it's part of North Coast. So this guy, he really loved me. Let me tell you, it was like first love, because he was older than me, because he had already finished school and college. Now he was working. This was a kuza masidi. The stories and Netflix was not had that much, so people used to burn their movies in CDs or in flash discs or in hard discs so that they go and watch to their home. So he used to do that. It was his business. So okay, he was Hussein. This is a real name. I really loved him. He was Hussein. So the good thing I loved about him, he never harakisha me to do the, ladies, because I understand my subscriber, most of them watch with their kids. I hope you understand. He never harakisha me to do that thing. So we were just there, and one thing led to another. When I used to go back to school, he used to escort me and board a bus up to Bomet. And I remember when I finished my high school now, my Form 4 now. See, I told you we started dating when it was the first year in Form 4, January. So when I finished my high school, my Form 4, that was around November, I went back to Mombasa to live with my guy then. So when I was there, he was the first boyfriend who ever bought me a phone. He bought me a phone. I will never forget. It was a Sony It was a Sony Ericsson. Those time I think Sony Ericsson was ilikuwa ziko fashion, so that he communicates to me. So we used to really talk a lot. I remember he even introduced me to their mother, and I was so in love. I don't know whether it was leave alone Sammy ilikuwa ujinga za kole, but for this I don't know whether it was infatuation or what, because he also introduced me to the mother, and the mother really loved me. Now the problem is the guy was a Muslim, a Digo, and me, I was a Christian. Now that's where the problem is. Me, I'm a type of lady who I will never convert my religion to any. If someone loves me, achaya kuja kwe nini Catholic, cause I'm a Catholic and I'm a baptized Catholic, or either kila mtu akwe na religion yake, bora you don't judge. So the mother told the guy that she really liked me, that a marriage material, but first they wait for me to finish my college, which he was okay for Hussein. Yeah, so me, I stayed home, and then I started going to college, Mombasa Polytechnic, currently Technical University of Mombasa. So when I used to go, we used to board the gari za chuda, and then your stage ilikuwa hapo. I don't remember. Ilikuwa tu hapo. Nimesahau. It was almost Mbetayari. There's that building which is Fontanella. No, yeah, Fontanella. So when I used to pass there, he used to go and give me fare, and then I go back to Kole. And then Kole nikapata watu wengine, si nikaona tisa yeye ana maana. I think I even cheated on him or something. Yani we were on and off when I was in college. Sasa unaona hapo nimechanuka, naona watu wa Mombasa Poly. Naona sasa, you know that feeling, ladies, you understand. Nikaona sasa hata yeye hana maana or something. So I cheated on him actually with Sammy. Throw stones me, I don't care. As ladies, you date as many men as possible, so long as you're responsible. You are responsible. You don't give out your cookie, because me, I keep on telling people, even if you date many people, don't sleep with them. You can be 30 and the number of men you've slept with, it's 30. That is not good. Sometimes it's good to have dignity. Yes, that's my quote of the day. So me, I cheated on him. Nasijali nikoli ilifanyika. So but the guy was so in love with me. So what happened? I think someone told him that I think your girlfriend, because you got no friend yake mwenye anaitwa Ben. So Ben is the one who told him that Nana is cheating on you. So he never told me anything. He just went silent on me. He never talked to me. So I mean, he dated with Sammy, going to Bella Vista. You know, now because he used to live in Likoni. Now he moved out. He went to Lebanon. Auto Mombasa, because I know most of my subscribers, some of them are from Mombasa. You know where Lebanon is. So he used to live at Lebanon. So you know Lebanon and Bella Vista is not far. Not the Bella Vista in Digoro, the one in Pembezandovu. He used to go there. So there's some time, I think he saw me in Bella Vista with Sammy dancing and all that. But he never came and questioned that, Nana, what are you doing to me? He just went just like that. So when I broke up with Sammy, you know us girls, hey, I decided to look for Hamisi. Yeah, it was Hamisi. I even forgot his name. Hamisi. I decided to look for Hamisi. So Hamisi, I think that time around he was dating with a white lady, because sasa alikuwa ameomoka kuomoka. Alikuwa ametoka hizi stories, because that time he was in that business of burning the CDs. He was working for someone. But right now, when I now found him, now the business was his, burning the CD. You know, the mother did not even know that we had a fallout, me and Hussein and Hamisi. I don't know why I keep on forgetting his name. So so when I talked to him, you know, first love is always best. He talked back to me, and then he told me that I hurt him. That's how I got to know that he had been told all the stories, that I was cheating on him, that I had a man. Me, I told him it's true. Me, I can't lie. But I think it was just, I never thought that he loved me. Then he told me that he really loved me, that I had to break up with Sammy, of which I did. Then we started again. I started even going to his place, because in Likoni he used to live with the mother. So unajua na Mombasa vile wako, but now in Lebanon he used to live alone. So nikaenda anza kwenda kwa place yake, and then only to another, and we did the thing. Now I cannot talk. The S thing we did, the SEX thing we did. He became more attached to me. So me, I decided to leave Sammy. Many of people will start asking about Sammy and Hamisi, how this story goes. But me, I told you, me, I dated many men. And by the way, that was the time that I had sick one up and now young. But right now, as of this age I've attained right now, I'm focusing on myself, and I don't want to date anyone. I'm single. The person who I'm going to date is someone who is going to marry me, and who is going to take care of me, and who I'm going to bear children with him. Yes, I'm still single. Let's go back to Hamisi. So when now I was in third year in college, we had another fallout. Now it was his problem, because I realized that he was dating with a white lady, and he's not going to leave that lady. So me, I decided to just totally ignore him. Oh, that is so long. I decided to totally ignore him. But I really liked him. So there's a day I was at my sister's place in Nyali, because I used to go to another sister of mine who is not, she's never been on camera, on YouTube, on even Kimito's Bear channel. I used to go to her place, and then I stayed like for a week, because the husband was not around, and then I go back to Shelly. So there's this time when we were crossing the ferry, I saw Hussein. We know we did not break up, we just went silent on each other again. And then he was with our lady. We know normally when we met at the ferry, he normally greets me, and then we talk, and then he takes me home. But that day he was with a lady wearing a bubu and the ninja. You know how the Muslims cover, the women who cover themselves, and they even wear it's called ninja. He never talked to me. Me now, I decided, okay, even I don't want to embarrass myself, let me even ignore him. So me, I went home. When I went home, I texted him, hey, so imefika hapo now to an extent that you're even ignoring me. Then he told me that because I was not serious with him, he decided to marry. Then I said, it's okay, no problem. So that's the time I stayed in Mombasa for almost a year, and then I came back to Nairobi 2013 to celebrate my birthday. So you know, you've seen the story that when I came to Nairobi, I got job. So I was busy here, and then I don't know where he got my number, and then he started texting me again. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, Nana, what I did, I married another lady. But me, I've realized my mother keeps on telling me that you're the right woman for me, because tumetoka from nothing to something, you know. But me, I told him the only thing we can do right now, because me, I've matured. I'm matured right now. We are only going to be friends and not more than that. He was sad, but it is what it is. We became friends. So he even went home, and then he gave the mother the phone to talk to me. I talked to the mother. I told the mother. Hussein decided, Hamisi decided, I don't know why I'm confusing these names. Hamisi decided to move on with his life, with my life. But you are going to be still my mother. When I come to Mombasa, I'll keep on visiting you. So the mother agreed, it's okay. So we kept on chatting with Hamisi. When I used to go to Mombasa, I used to meet him. We hung out. But there was nothing. We were just friends. And yet I'm the one who tells you that ex are the bad people. But for this case, we didn't do anything. We were just mere friends. So it was year 2016 when another friend of his called Hakim and Ben called me. I was at work. And they told me, Nana, we have sad news for you. No, they were calling me. So me, I was wondering why. You know me, I've never changed my number since 2008. I think I was in a meeting. Then I came back. I saw a number of missed calls. Then I called back. When I called, they told me, Nana, let me tell you, let me not cry, because I really loved Hamisi up to now. I don't know whether I'll ever love any other man. He was my first love, let me tell you, because the way he used to treat me, it was really good, and he was human, you know. And then they told me that Hamisi had passed. Then I asked them what was the problem. They told me that he had asthma and diabetes. And they are taking him to the hospital, and he just went like that. And then the mother even called me. I felt bad because I was like, you know how Muslims are. When someone passes and he dies at 9 a.m. in the morning, they will bury him before noon. And when someone dies after 12, they'll bury him before 4. So I couldn't make it. Even if I could book a ticket, I couldn't make it to go to Mombasa. They buried the guy, and they sent me the photos. And then the mother called me. I told me the mother that I'll come either when I'm on leave to give her my condolences, of which I went. I did shopping for the mother, and then she told me how the last words Hamisi said, that he loved me and he'll always love me. That is a sad story. Moral of the story: if you have someone that you love, never take any chances at unachana because of something. If you love that someone, fight for that guy no matter what, so long as he loves you back. Lakini if he doesn't love you back, always have dignity and pride. Mi nawambia hivi, acha niwaambie, but Hussein was the first love of my life. I don't think that I'll ever love someone. Wherever you are, may your soul rest in peace. I will forever remember you, and I will always cherish the times that we have, and I'll never regret that I dated you. At least you are the first guy I experienced, and I knew how men are, even if we had our ups and downs, because me, I know hakuna njia inakuanga tu bila bumps. Lazima watu wakosane, lazima watu wapendane, and all that. Till next time, bye. I love you guys. Support the channel. Bye. Tell you guys, stay safe, stay home, sanitize or wash your hands with soap. And let me tell you, by the recent updates, there is no, you know, we thought that the president announced yesterday, yesterday was 4th, we thought that there was going to be lockdown in counties. There is no lockdown, but the curfew have been reduced to 9 to 10 p.m. at night, and the other classes are going back to school in January. The ones grade 8, grade 4, and Form 4 are still going to school. I wanted to update you on that. Bye bye.